What is IDP fantasy football scoring? Imagine a game where you can pick not just your favorite players but also earn points for how well they perform on the field. That's what IDP fantasy football scoring is all about. Instead of just choosing a team defense or special teams unit, you get to draft individual defensive players and score points based on their stats during games. This system adds a new layer of strategy because you're not just relying on the team's overall performance but on specific players making big plays. In IDP scoring, players earn points for many different actions. Solo tackles happen when a defensive player makes a tackle by themselves. Assisted tackles are when they help a teammate bring down the ball carrier. Sacks are when a player tackles the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage during a pass attempt, which is a big play. Passes defensed or pass breakups happen when a defender disrupts a pass without catching it. Interceptions are when a defender catches a pass meant for an offensive player, often turning the play around. Forced fumbles occur when a defender causes the ball carrier to lose possession. Fumble recoveries are when a player recovers a loose ball after a fumble. Defensive touchdowns happen when a player returns an interception or fumble for a score. Rare plays like blocked kicks or safeties also earn points. The point values for these actions can vary depending on your league. For example, you might get 1 or 2 points for each solo tackle and half a point for assisted tackles. Sacks and defensive touchdowns could be worth 3 to 6 points. Safeties and blocked kicks might earn 2 points. Passes defensed, forced fumbles, and recoveries could be worth 1 to 3 points each. Some leagues try to keep defensive scoring proportional to offensive points, so they might give extra points to certain positions like linebackers, who tend to make more tackles. You can also customize your scoring system to include categories like tackles for loss, quarterback hits, or special teams plays. This flexibility means your league can tailor the scoring to what you find most exciting or relevant. When preparing for drafts, understanding how these points are awarded helps you evaluate players better. Linebackers often score the most because they rack up tackles, but players who create turnovers or score defensive touchdowns can be game changers. In short, IDP fantasy football scoring assigns points to defensive players based on their individual stats during games. It covers tackles, sacks, interceptions, forced fumbles, and more. The specific point values and categories can be customized, making it a fun way to add more depth and excitement to your fantasy league. This system lets you draft and manage defensive players directly, which can totally change how you approach your team and your strategy.